Hi everybody, this is Isaac. He is naked and he attacks monsters with his tears. If you have no idea what's going on, the intro of this game is at the end of this video, so you can just skip ahead. Now I'm crying at all of these nasty body parts. So you just skip ahead and watch that and then come back. That's totally fine. Oh, that guy dropped a penny for me. So yeah, I have 100% of this game, but that data was on my dead computer, so now I'm starting over with a fresh file with absolutely no achievements and unlockables, and yeah, so we'll see. And the difficulty is going to be way down. I'm going to use a bomb here, if I can remember what my bomb button is. I think it's that one. Yes, okay, good. And open that treasure chest. I am pretty good at this game, so I am expecting to beat it as far as it exists. I mean, as far as I can get, which is just 5 out of the 8 levels or something like that. I don't even know at this point. But yeah, I will beat it. I'm not going to die at all. So I got a pill there, and I should push a button to find out what it does. This is the shop over here. It would take a key to get in there, and since I won't be able to afford any of the stuff in there, it's not even worth it. So the level, if you look at the top left corner there, that's the map so far. I'm going to use the pill, see what happens. Bad trip, I took a damage. That's fantastic. The level has a random layout, mostly random layout. These flies won't actually hurt me. The red one will. Oh, that was a spirit heart. I'll come back to that. But they're still enemies, so I still have to kill them to open up all the doors in the room so I can progress. The level has a random layout, except it has, oh, this is an item. So, welcome back to Spacebar Items. So much stuff to talk about! And every time you walk into a new room, it's chosen out at random out of a selection. This is the boss room. I'm not gonna be going there until last. So yeah, I think that makes sense. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I can use a bomb to get 6 cents right there. Also, I could put a bomb here-ish, because I happen to know there's a secret room right there. Because if you look at the map, every level has a secret room, and it's always adjacent to at least 3 other rooms. And that's if you look at the map, that's the only possibility right here. And it has another spacebar item. This is Bob's Rotten Head. So looking at the rest of what I have up here, I have coins, bombs, keys. That's my attack, that's my spacebar, and that's my health over there. The spirit heart, the hearts, if you're familiar with Zelda games, most of that will already make sense. You know, I'm going to spend a bomb. I have 2 bombs, we'll spend one to get 6 penny. Why not? And then we'll use my only key to go to the shop, because why not? Usually, good items cost 15, and I happen to have 15, so there you go. Oh, and it's got a battery? Battery is actually fantastic. That's a really good item. Oh good, I needed a heart. Thank you, that's why I shoot the fire, because sometimes they drop stuff. So yeah, if you're familiar with Zelda, you'll know how the bombs and the keys work. Keys, let's see, the bombs you use to break blocks and to get into the secret room. The keys you use to get into the treasure room, the item room, except on the first level the treasure room was free. This is the Duke of Flies. He's a boss. And also golden treasure chests. That's what the keys are for. Cash is used for slot machines and roulettes, and the urchin, I don't know what he's actually called, but I call him the urchin, and the shop. I think that's all cash is for. Spacebar items! So I'll use it and show you. And pow! Wow, that was fantastic. So the spacebar item, you push space to activate it, and then it has to recharge. It recharges at a rate based on clearing out rooms. Oh, this is plus 1 HP. That's excellent. Breakfast for Isaac. So I'm going to do 2 levels in this video out of the 6. Okay, there's 6 levels, so that's fine. And that's a tragic cutscene. The battery that I picked up makes my, oh there, right there. You see that little graphic that popped up by me? It charged a bar. My spacebar item charged a bar, and that's what the battery does. It makes it charge up. The longer I'm in a room with enemies, the more it will charge up. I think at a maximum of 3 bars per room, and then it'll charge up 1 bar when I clear the room. So that's why the battery is so good. So you cannot shoot in diagonals. The only way to get a diagonal angle out of your attack is by strafing and then shooting the direction button thing there. So, you know, normally I'm shooting to the left, and then if I go down, it'll shoot sort of downward. That's a technique you gotta learn. The controls are actually really simple. There is a rock there. I'll come back to that. The controls are really simple. Move with these buttons, shoot with these 4 buttons, and then you have Q to use tarot cards and pills. You can only carry 1 at a time. You saw me use a pill earlier. Space to use your spacebar item, and some other button to use bombs. This is the treasure room. I need a key to get in there. I don't have any keys. I did get a bomb, so I'm gonna go bomb this rock. It's an X rock, something, X brick. You can see because it has a little X in the top right corner there. It's also tinted. I should have put that bomb in a different spot actually, but that's okay. Usually I have spirit hearts. Okay, so spirit hearts. Maybe not usually, but often. So the regular hearts, the red hearts, if you've played any Zelda games, you'll be familiar with how they work. You take damage and they use them up, and then you can replenish them by picking up hearts. Spirit hearts are different because they're temporary. If I take damage, the spirit heart will absorb the damage, and then if it's gone, it's gone, and that's how it is. It's also called faith, or sometimes I'll call them fake hearts. Oh, those guys just walked into the fire. That was brilliant. They were fly bags or something, carrying flies, and unfortunately I didn't really need to fight them, so they just died. And I think I know where the secret room is, but I'm gonna make sure to explore. Oh, there's the boss. Make sure to explore the whole level before I know for sure. What else do I need to talk about? I'm playing this game without the Wrath of the Lamb expansion. I just wanted to record it. So my plan is I'm gonna do this recording, which is from the beginning of the game, and then and I'm gonna do 2 levels in this video and 1 level in each video after this. So it'll be a 5-part playthrough. I'll just kill this little fly while I'm at it. And then I'm sorry, I'm not doing any commentary on the action. Oh, I haven't been hit yet. So I thought he hit just happened. And then after I've recovered my data, I will do another playthrough of the end game with every single thing unlocked and achieved and all of that. I could use a bomb. Yeah, I'll use a bomb. It's usually worth it. These things have some good stuff. And 2 HP. That's pretty handy. I'm already pretty full HP. You can't actually have more than the space. It just doesn't show the maximum, whatever. So yeah, and then I might do, if those 2 playthroughs are popular, I'll do, oh, this is Envy. He's one of the 7 deadly sins. He's a mini boss. Then I'll do another playthrough with the expansion, but I haven't played it yet, and I have been waiting to buy it until I record videos of the regular game. There are some expansions installed here, but they were free. This new one I have to pay for. The Christmas expansion, or update, or whatever you want to call it, and the Halloween update. So mini bosses, they show up sometimes, and then you kill them, and sometimes you get good stuff for it. Not actually, it's just like another room with other enemies. It's not that big a deal. Enemies pretty generic. You see enemies like this in every single game. You know, they break apart, and you shoot them, and they break apart, and you want to kill the little ones, preferably. I wish I had a speed upgrade, because I'm moving kind of slowly. Yeah, kill the little ones so you don't fill up the screen with too much stuff. I could also use Bob's head, but Envy does not scare me, so I'm just gonna sit here and cry at him until he dies. Yes, and then I still do not have a key, but I'm gonna go to the secret room, and I doubt there will be a key there, so I'm just not gonna get the item on this level, and that's really, really bad. It's, you know, the levels get harder as you go. They have tougher enemies and bigger areas, and not bigger, I mean, rooms are the same size, but more of them. Oh, that's a weapon I don't want. This is Shoop de Whoop, where if you push the space bar, then you spit like that, 1 shot. Not as good as Bob's Rotten Head, because you can actually use Bob's Rotten Head and pills that I don't know what to do. Whenever you pick up a pill, if you haven't used it already, it doesn't tell you what it does, so it's just sort of random. So I'm going to use it. But sometimes they drop bombs, so I'm going to use it where I want to bomb, which is right here into the secret room. And it's, oh, health up. Can't complain about that. I'm going to use Bob's Rotten Head instead of a bomb. save my bombs and get a whole bunch of cash, and I can't go to the shop because I don't have any keys, which is fine. And this guy looks kind of sad. I'm sorry. And you'll notice Isaac, he looks different every time you pick up item, or from, well, some of the items anyway make him look different. He has bolts on his neck now because of the battery. And boss time. Oh, I get to refill my health. Oh man, I'm at full health going into a boss and without any keys, and he's pretty much definitely not going to draw. Oh, there's a secret rock there. Yeah, you know, that's what the bombs are for. Can't be too stingy, and I got a bomb out of it and an extra HP, so I can't complain about any part of that. And it's Larry Jr., who's actually, as far as the early bosses go, he's actually a pretty tough one. His little gimmick is that he has, well, first of all, there are two of him. But every body part has its own hit points and is destroyed independently of the others, except one body part. If you just destroy the head, then the next part becomes the head, so shooting the head doesn't matter. But the next body part in the chain, or any body part in the chain, if it's by itself, it dies too. So you kind of want to shoot at the middle, but mainly you just want to shoot him where you can shoot him. So that's all I'm worried about. And you know, I could use bombs to help me out. Boy, I sure wish I was faster. Speed upgrades are really good. He also drops all this poo all over the place. That's kind of gross, Larry. Come on, seriously, guy. And shooting him. I should probably be focusing on the small one just to get him out of the way. But, you know, he's still an early boss. Even though he's a harder early boss, he's still just an early boss, and I'm not really afraid. I'm going to hide him between the rocks because it's fairly safe as long as he doesn't sneak up right next to me. Oh, there, see, and I destroyed one. Put the head out by itself. Oh, there was something in my way there. Ow, and I'm walking out. I'm getting hurt all over the place. Embarrassing myself right now. I blame my lack of speed upgrades. Maybe he'll drop a speed upgrade, I don't know. And that's Larry Jr. done. And I unlocked something! Yay for me. And also, so this is the coat hanger. I think it's tears up, which is my rate of fire, so now I shoot faster. And then this is the devil room, where I can make a deal with the devil. This is Guppy, who gives me 9 lives, but each life is 1 heart, so I don't really like that, actually. Oh, and they cost, to buy them, they cost you hearts. And this is Little Somebody. I think he drops hearts every 4 or 6 rooms or something like that. And since I have so many spare hearts and I'd have to use so many spare hearts just to get him, not worth it. So everybody, this has been Birchador playing The Binding of Isaac. I hope I explained everything, because I have no idea what I said in this episode. Intro is coming up after this, so thanks for watching.
Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved. I will do my best to save him, my lord, Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again the voice called to her. Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins. I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee, Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you. Yes, Lord, anything, Isaac's mother begged. To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son Isaac will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else. Yes, Lord, she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trap door to the basement hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door, and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.